Hello, welcome. Today let me solve some sums related to chapter cubes and cube roots. Already in the last class you have learned that what is a cube number or perfect cube, what is its cube root, how to find the cube root, simple sums I explained you, and also properties of cube numbers I have explained you. Now let me solve some questions based on the lesson taught in the last class. Let us have how to find the cube of a number. Find the cube of 6. If you want to find the cube of 6, cube of 6 means 6 cube. You have to multiply 6 3 times. 6 6 are 36, 36 6 are 216. Okay. Same way, if the question is find the cube of minus 1 by 7. Cube of minus 1 by 7 is minus 1 by 7 whole cube. That means minus to the power cube is minus. Already you have learned the properties of cube numbers. Minus to the power cube is minus, or minus to the power odd number is minus. Cube of negative numbers are negative, minus, and multiply 1 by 7 3 times. You will get minus 1 by 343. Okay. So how to find the cube I have explained you. Now let me find how to find the cube root. Find the cube root of 729. Already I have explained you. If you want to find the square cube root of a number, you have to find the prime factors, that is prime factorization method. Find the prime factors of the given number and find the cube root. So let me find the prime factors of 729. This is not divisible by 2. Whether it is divisible by 3 or not, let us see. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 is divisible by 3. So 729 is divisible by 3. 3 2s are 6. 1 2 3 4s are 12. 3 3s are 9. 3 8s are 3 1s are. 3 2s are 3 7s are. 3 9 3 3. So 729 equal to 3 into 3 into 3. Again 3 into 3 into 3. But we have to find its cube root. Sometimes you will be getting a question like this. Find whether 729 is a cube number or not. In that case also you have to do like that. You see whether you will have 3 equal factors or not. If you will have 3 equal factors, yes. Otherwise it's not a cube number. Okay. How to find the cube root means little more you have to work out. This is the sign for cube root. Cube root of 729 is cube root of 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Finding the cube root is just like square root. For finding the square root for two equal factors you take 1. But for finding the cube root for 3 equal factors you have to take 1 factor. So for these 3 3s 1 3. For these 3 3s 1 3 you take. So 3 3s are 9. So cube root of 729 is 9. Okay. Let me solve some more sums for you. Find the cube root of 39,304. Little bigger number I gave you. Okay. 39,304. How to find the cube root? Same way, let us find the prime factors of 39,304. The number is ending with 4. It is divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2. 1 9 2 9s are 18. 1 3 2 6 are 12. 1 0 2 5s are 10. 2 2s are 4. Sorry. Again this number is divisible by 2. 2 9s are 18. 1 6 2 8s are 16. 2 2s are 4. 2 6s are 12. Again it is divisible by 2. We got this. Now this is not divisible by 2. Let us see whether it is divisible by 3, 5, 7 and all. Let us see. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 9, 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. 17 is not divisible by 3. So this number is not divisible by 3. And this is not divisible by 5 because the number is not ending with 0 or 5. Let us see whether it is divisible by 7 or not. 7 7s are 49. 1 3 is there. No. Next prime number is 11. 11 4s are 44. 5 1. 11 4s are 44. Next we get 7 3. No. Next prime number is 13. 13 3s are 39. 1 0 1. 13 7s are 91. 1 0 3. No. It's not divisible by 13 also. Next prime number is 17. Let us see whether it is divisible by 17 or not. 17 2s are 34. 34 1 5 1 you will get. 13 8 are 136 you will get. After 136 15 3 153. Yes, it is divisible. So let me see. 13 2s are 34. 1 5 1. 13 8 are 136. 153. 13 9 are 153. If you cannot divide by short way, do by long way and find. And 17 1s are 17. 17 7s are 119. So these are the prime factors we got for this. So 39,304 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 17 into 17 into 17. That implies cube root of 39,304 is equal to cube root of 2 into 2 into 2 into 17 into 17 into 17. So for these two 2's you have to take 1. For these three 2's 1 2, 3 17's 1 17. So 2 into 17 gives 34. So the cube root of 39,304 is 34. I hope this is clear to you. Now let me explain you a simple problem based on this. The problem like that, what is the least number by which the number is multiplied to make it a perfect cube like that? Let me explain you. So your fifth question is, find the least number by which 104 is multiplied to make it a perfect cube. To make it a perfect cube. That means 104 is not a perfect cube. What number is to be multiplied? What number is to be multiplied? Let me give 108. What number is to be multiplied to this so that it will be a perfect cube? Okay. So for that what we have to do is, same way let us find the prime factors of this. 254 227, 393. So 108 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. Just now I have explained you. In order to know whether it's a perfect cube or not, you see whether 3 factors are there or not, 3 equal factors. 3 3's are there, but here only 2 2's are there. In order to make it a perfect cube, we have to multiply this by 2. When you multiply this by 2, you will get 3 2's. Okay? So here one more 2 is needed. Therefore, the least number by which 108 is multiplied to make it a perfect cube is, is 2. I hope this is clear to you. If you multiply this by 2, you will get 2 into 2 into 2. So one more 2 you will be getting. Okay. And if the question is, find the least number by which this is divided. Divided means, you see, for this particular question, what is the least number by which 108 is to be divided to make it a perfect cube? That means you have to remove this. That is 2 into 2. If it is divided by 2 into 2, 2 will be cancelled. Then you will get a perfect cube. I hope this is clear to you. Thank you.